I'm here this morning. Good morning. I'm back. Been on vacation, Found quite a few crystals, actually. It was kind of fun. Anyway, I will be doing this normally, and I'm going to be doing Monday mornings, Sunday nights. I might be cutting out Sunday night. I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. And I'm lighting some sage so I can get in the right mind frame. How is everybody? But you're just now posting like, I wonder if she's on. Hi guys, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. I'm going to be doing some more predictions. I got a bunch of stuff. So yes, I will be. I got a bunch of downloads recently again. Yeah. So it's so funny to see this because if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get some beading done. And I don't know if I've shown you this, but hold on here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm making like, they're going to be in my windows of my health set, my healing center. So here, look I'll show you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to come pop on. Anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of trying to do this. Here we go. How is everybody? All right, here we go. Oh, that's all. Oh, that's like inside of each other. How did that happen? Okay. See, look at I'm doing. I'm making them, and they're all just messed up now. I gotta fix them all, but it fell on me. But yeah, they're gonna be looking like that. They're gonna be looking like that. That's what I'm making. So I was working on it. So if you see there's beads, probably beads all over. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna be doing predictions. Yes, I am. Hi, Ashley. How everybody? Yeah, I got them waiting for people to come on yet. I'm going to be doing a few predictions and are talking about some of the other ones that I got. If you guys don't know, I just got back from vacation. So, and for the people who are like, are you selling your crystals? Yes, I am. Now, most of them were only about this big. Now, I did not get a chance to really dig. I got busy. And if you guys don't believe in that water stuff with the water that's down in hot springs, it's unbelievable. That water works. I brought home a couple gallons and it's got real high calcium carbonate. It's got calcium. It's even got lithium in it. And it takes, supposedly for 1 gallon, it takes 4,400 years to make it. So here, yeah. So, and you know what? It's free. You just go on the street and you just you get your jugs and it's awesome. It was very good for me. So I'm going to go over my predictions. And because I did get some new things that I'm going to talk to you about a little bit. And then I'm going to do Q&A, okay? Thank you. Please send me some flowers or something, please, on TikTok. And could you please hit like because it will go viral better. Usually I've only got 100 now. I usually have about 300 to 400 on a Monday morning. So, but I am going to be doing predictions and what I've got. Now, you guys know that I've been talking a little bit. I'm going to start right into it. I only got about 20 people on YouTube. So if you want to go to YouTube, it's easier for me to see your questions, by the way. So if you're on TikTok, you can just cross over. I don't know about you, but I'm at a point where I do, please hit likes, guys. Like on TikTok because it'll go viral. Anyway, I was doing a lot of talking about TikTok, and I said TikTok would be banned. It's not done yet. They're going to try something now. I did and I have to laugh because I made a prediction. Hi, Sue. I made a prediction that I know from what I see that it wouldn't be long. It would be about 2 weeks, and that somebody would block it. And I thought maybe it was vetoed by Biden, but it was Paul Rand. And I still want to say they're going to still go after it. So you need to be, hi guys, you still need to be thinking about it. It's not going to last. And there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I just to let you know. And so if you guys could hit like for me on the prediction thing, because I see my numbers are way down here. There's oh, that's why. Am I losing it? Hold on. I'm going to go on my, There we go. Add a network. There we go. There we go. So sorry, you guys. So sorry. That's why I was losing people. They're like, it's not live. There we go. It'll be okay now. I'm on my internet. You guys don't know that I have now a high-speed internet out in the middle of nowhere. All right. So let me go into what I know to be true. And now I've been looking at this thing. Now you guys know that I still say I don't think Biden's going to get reelected or he's going to win the Democratic nomination. And if he does, I don't think I'm wondering if this is an independent. I remember I told you guys about there's 3 parties coming. And there's another party. Now they started a new party. I don't even know if that's even that's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of, I kind of think that that's probably what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to tell you right now what I see. Now, I'm seeing a lot more protests coming here. And if anybody thinks that this thing is done in Tennessee, it's not even close. There's going to be, I want to say the NAACP is involved now, or the ACLU, something like that's involved. Those legislators are going to pay. And I want to say they're going to pay with their jobs. I don't know how that's going to come about. Now, I do want to tell you guys, there is a movement going on. And so, I'm politically active. I mean, I try really hard to be down the road because I consider myself more of a moderate. But there is if you want change and you want to see the change, what you need to do, I will be posting it on my YouTube and I will be talking about it. And by the way, my weeklies they're downloading. So, okay. What I'm telling you about is all we need is 13 million people to make the change. They're going to have term limits set. They've got all these rules set. And I thought it was just like somebody said, all we need is 13 million people. And I'm going, boy, that isn't enough. It is. I was looking and I check into this stuff. Now, you guys know that I do my checking too when I make my predictions thinking I'm crazy. Because I'm like, okay, where did that come from? Remember I told you not to get involved in crypto? Remember I told you not to move your money? Don't move your money. Don't move any money. Leave it where it's at, okay? See, I'm looking, I just made this one. So you guys don't know, I'm making these to hang in my windows of my health center. I am getting trained this Thursday. Sue, I will be seeing you. Gen Zs are pissed. So this is what I'm seeing. So you guys know what is going on. It's not even Gen Z. It's the kids. The kids, it's the whole, remember I've told you, for some reason, the kids coming in, the generation coming in they're in tune, man. Spiritually, they're in tune. It's them. They're the ones that are going to make this difference. It's not even Gen Zs. I know that Gen Zs aren't even of 18 yet, so it could be some of them, but it's the one below them. And I am seeing children, and what this is going to take is that there's going to be injuries to children over all this. And that's what's going to get our country. We've had enough. I hate to say this, and I want them to be careful, but they're willing to put themselves in harm's way because they know, hi, Anna, sorry. They know what they need to do. They came in like this. And I'm saying this is global, by the way. Remember I told you there would be riots and there would be protests and there would be buses coming to a halt and there'd be no subways. And that's going on in London. And I'm telling you that this is, hi Tina, this is global. You have to understand the vibration has shifted globally. And it has to do with the Pluto in Aquarius. I always find it interesting. This is stuff, it's such a pseudoscience. It's such a pseudo, well, okay, I can prove that it's not because we all know that E equals MC squared. That has to do with time. Time repeats itself, and that's all astrology is time repeating itself over and over and over. So I have to laugh about it. Anyway, so I'm just letting you know that it's going to be the children. It's the children that this matters to, okay? Now, some other things that I know is that this is far from over with this thing. I'm telling you this thing in Tennessee. Some of these, I had somebody said, is our heads going to roll? I don't I don't believe in violence because I'm a pacifist. But I don't want to say that it's true either. I don't know, but there is. See, look at me. Yes, I'm sitting here. I'm organizing them as I sit here. Anyway, I just know that this change. I want to know who this guy is, right? So I've been kind of concentrating, and what they told me is that this person is already in politics. Somebody asked me if it could be Pritzker out of Illinois. Pritzker, some people don't like him, but he's doing a dang good job because my pension's out of Illinois, and everybody has their sick leave. They have all kinds of benefits that I see coming. So and he's short and he's stocky. And so but I think he's a little old. I still say this guy's really young. I don't know. So anyway, I just want to let you know that it's not even a Gen Z thing. It's younger. They're the younger ones than that are going to do this. And if in any way, shape, or form they think that they're done in Tennessee, they better guess again because it's not even close. So just to let you know. Oh, I just made one that came apart. Oh, gosh. Anyway, so if you guys didn't know, I've been on vacation. I went down to dig for rocks. I went down to dig for crystals. And I have them soaking in oxalic acid so that it clean off, okay? Yes, Sue, I think your governor's good too, because my pension comes from you guys, so I'm like all happy. I'm like, anyway, somebody said to me the other day, could it be him? Because they think he may be one of the Democratic top opponents, and I don't know yet. I'm going to be honest with you. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Some other things that are going on. Now, what I've been saying is from 2024 to 2026 is when all of this is going to happen. I've said that since 2020. I still say that we do have a recession or a hyper inflation coming now until June or July, but it's going to stop around July and level off. Okay. Is there a recession? They keep saying, we're going to have a recession. We're in a recession. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? Do I see a lot of layoffs? I honestly don't see a lot of layoffs. What I see them doing is trying to do pay cuts, though. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do see in April, I believe, and I know that they're trying to do this. They're trying to do a national, I refuse to go to work day. In solidarity to other unions. I don't know. And that might be what I'm seeing. And people say, oh no, they're going to do this thing when they refuse to go to school. That ain't it. I want to say there might be a sit down strike or something, and it might have something to do with Tennessee. And so that's what I'm saying. And we're at some point, you know how notice that the president's staying out of this? You notice that? Shouldn't be, should he? He should be active. I'm sorry. We need to stand up for racism. Everybody, I just recently found, and I wish we were right. We were always, my husband's family was always told that, my husband has white blonde hair, okay? He doesn't even tan. He is white and blue eyes. My kids are all blondes, but their great-great-grandmother was black. And they always told her she was Native American. She wasn't Native American, she was half black. And when my kids did their DNA, they found out they got 2%, Algerian or something like that. Libyan, Liberia. I can't remember where. I think it was Libyan. Anyway, we kind of chuckled because we were told we were Native American, and it's not Native American, it's black. And so we kind of chuckle, because I'm like, I just thought it was funny because I told her, I said, you'll never know what you are. And people need to get over themselves and quit being, we have to stand together and say enough is enough. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just know that this is not done. It's not done. The thing in Tennessee is not even half done. There's going to be some, I still want to say I don't know if I want to say there's National Guard. There's something's going on, and it's good, but it's not good. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to bring about swift change. That's on its way. I said TikTok. Remember I said TikTok would be banned, and they stopped it. Well, I'm part right, because I said somebody was going to pull First Amendment and they're going to kind of like veto it. And I was right with Paul Rand, but I still say something else is up. They're pulling something. Now, they're also trying to make us go to digital currency only. Do you know that way, if we travel, they can completely limit our ability to do anything. And the government is trying to do that. I don't know if that's going to pass, that might be what brings about the swift change of bartering. Because all of a sudden we're going to say, we don't need you. We don't need your money. We'll barter. I kind of think that might be it, but I do want to say, I have been saying to not do crypto. And remember now they've been spreading rumors about how these other countries are telling them to dump the dollar. Just hold on to your money. I've been told from the other side, hold on, keep your money where it's at. And I want to say that some of this is just rumor and speculation to try to get us to buy crypto. I hate to say it. I don't want to. And remember, crypto isn't all bad, because crypto is your debit card, right? But please just be careful, okay? I just want you to be, okay? Invested 20 and it's only worth 12 now. You're right, Virgo. I'm telling you, I've invested and lost my butt. And that was about a year or two ago. And finally I'm like, and they're telling me from the other side, I'm burning sage, don't do it. I have my money invested. And if you guys want a good, safe investment where you're making, I know it's only 4%, but it's better than nothing, right? It's safe. You'll never lose money. As I'm going to Charles Schwab. They should be paying me, right? For my ads, but it's a safe 4%. I don't have to I never lose anything. So that's where I've got some accounts all over the place. Yes, I did invest in that oncology company that I was talking about that has the cure for cancer, or the test they give, I guess. So I'm just letting you guys know. And yes, you have to remember, I'm more than a psychic. I'm an artist. I'm an author. Some people just, read tarot cards. I don't even need tarot cards. I don't use them. Now, I did buy some really cool ones, though. They're glow in the dark. And I got them when I was in Hot Springs. And so they're really cool. Anyway, but I keep up on finance and career, because remember, I'm a Taurus North Node. Taurus North Nodes will deal with money. And so that's why my specialty, even though you call me for a reading and I can tell you all about love, who's coming in, who's going out, why they there. But my specialty is career and finance. So when you call me for a reading and you book for me, I will concentrate on what is your highest potential. What should you be doing? Okay. You want to become a Reiki practitioner, Virgo? Don't worry. I am getting my master. I will be a master soon, and I'm offering classes online and at my new health center. I'm getting it ready. You should see all the stuff I'm doing. I can't keep up. It's okay though. I do have a new website coming. It's just sitting there as I make my tweaks. That's why I keep talking about it. I just hooked up my Zoom to it. So it's getting there, and it should be done soon. And I want you to take a look at it, because there'll be classes like for $10 or $15. You can take a class that I'm teaching, or you'll be able to take the Reiki online and in person. I like in person. I'm old fashioned that way. I like the energy of people with me, but I'm also offering it online. So you guys don't worry. That's probably the next thing I'm going to be doing. I am going to be talking to a social media manager, and I'm putting that out there. If any of you guys know how to do some social media, to things from Amazon on demand, books on demand, print on demand. If you know how to do any of that, or you know someone that does, send them my way. I am looking for the right person, and I keep saying a prayer for myself. So, all right. Oh, Virgo, if you're not in Chicago, or you're not within, I had one person says, I'm going to come to you and I don't care. I'm going to fly, and I'm going to take it as a business expense. I'm like, okay. Cause I'm only literally an hour and a half from downtown Chicago, about an hour and 15 minutes from O'Hare Airport, on I-90, which is super easy. You just get on the road and you drive. I've already had a couple people come out just to come out and hang out with me. So, and they're hanging out, and they get to see my horses. See, I would like you to be here because I'm also going to certify you in animal therapy, where you're going to be working on my horses. So I'm doing both. So, okay. All right. So, I'm not taking questions yet. So hold on. All right. You're in Virginia. Virgo, you're in Virginia. I've got a very, very good friend in Virginia. I got 4 or 5 followers I talk to a lot, and they're in Virginia. And one of my cousins is there. One of these days I'm going to end up there because I keep saying I'm going to end up going out that way because I got a couple of reasons to be out there. So, but yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not doing questions yet. I will be in a second. Hook you up, I will. And if you want, I can do them online. You can do Reiki certification online. It's just, I would like you working on horses. You get to work with horses if you show up in person. So I have people going, oh, that's so cool. I'm going to do it. And my horses won't hurt anybody. Skye is the person that's who's named after I named my business after my horse. So, and he's getting old. God, how old is he now? 16? Oh, 7. So yeah, 16. He's 16. Wow. I've had him since the day he was born here on my farm. I've been here 16 years already. Wow. Doesn't seem like it, So anyway, what do I think about the connection between Jesus and Dionysus? Well, I guess I have to contemplate it because I'm starting to wonder this, and I want you to think about this, and I just want this to be like a little seed to be put, because I don't care what religion you are. But if it's your reality, they appear to you. Now, I would say I'm more probably than anything, probably more almost kind of like a Buddhist. That's my beliefs. Only I believe Jesus or God is real. So I'm not quite Buddhist, but Jesus came to me. And so here I am, like, it kind of floored me and it excited me at the same time. It was weird. It was kind of cool though. And so I guess that I'm Christian. Oh, did you just see the orb? Did you just see the orb? The orb fly by? Did you see it? If you guys are watching, there, it just flew back. Did you see it? Can you guys see that? Okay. Yes, MJ, I had a good trip. Okay. And if you guys don't know, if we were to slow these down, they're probably angels. I kid you not. We're going to have to take, because we've got magnifying glasses in the podcast room, and we have where we've blown them up, and there's this little angel. It looks like a little LOL, AOL guy. Remember the AOL? And he's doing this. I swear to you, I'm not kidding. So if you're seeing stuff flying, it's because I've been invoking angels, because I've been praying for some. I need help. This has gotten crazy. In a good way. I'm doing this all by myself, and I do have now a bookkeeper and a tax person who does my taxes. So that's helpful. So now I said, now my next thing is probably, I'm going to have to find people here. I probably need some help on my farm and a housekeeper. I can't keep up. I am working a lot. It's good though, but and I also need a social media manager. So if anybody knows anybody and sends them my way, I'm good with it. So, oh my goodness, look at all the questions. Okay. Look at all the questions coming up. Okay. What is the cancer company? It's like, you look it up. If you look it up and say, what did Nancy Pelosi invest her money in? I think it's like it's like 4 letters. In excess, or it's something like it's something like that. I'll have to find it again. I wrote it down, but it's like a number. It's like something 3 or something. It's something like that with an X. There's an X in it. I know there is. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Anna. That's nice. PXLYS. Thank you, Teresa. She's been keeping up with me. That's it. You are right. PXLYS. Okay. PXLYS. Okay. All right. So do you think they're connected? I think they're all connected. I think that we create our reality. And I'm going to tell you, if I thought If I were Muslim, it would have probably been the person that appeared to me might have been Muhammad. See what I'm saying? I still think that they're all connected because we're so powerful with our thoughts and our intentions and things that we are creating it. All right. I really do. The more I get into this, the more I realize that I feel like it's right. I'm right. But I mean, I'm not, it's just my thought. You guys all have your own. I won't tell you what to believe. So, because you should experience things for yourself. You should have a personal relationship with your religion. You don't walk into a church and I'm believing this because I'm told. No. That's not even what Jesus talked about. If you're following his teachings, he said to know your own truth. Know your own truth. Don't let somebody tell you what you should believe. That's not what it's about. So, PYXS. Oh, okay. Okay, PYXS is what it is. I knew there was an X in it. Okay. All right. I believe in ascended masters, and I believe that Buddha and Jesus and Muhammad, and they're all ascended masters. Yes, I do believe in them. Very much so. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is if I don't take donations. I don't take them on Mondays. I take them on Sundays. I take them on Tuesdays. Oh, and by the way, my podcast is moving to Wednesday morning. I'm going to cut my Saturdays so I have more time off. I realized when I was on vacation, I am overworked. You guys don't realize this is taking up so much of my energy, so much of my time. And it's not like it's bad or anything, but I'm burned out a little bit. And that's why I took Sunday night off. I would have normally been on Sunday night. But I'm burned out. I'm gonna be honestly. So could you, yes, please hit likes for me. I see the hearts going. It helps me go viral. And then I usually have about 250 people on here. I don't only have, but I've been gone. So, been gone for a week, but, I deserved a break. Yes, but I have so much to do yet. Like it's just crazy. And I am talking to somebody when I get off of here today in about a half an hour and she is a follower. And I've given her a reading and she's like, well, I do social media. So I don't need social media help because I'll just set up AI for that. What I need is I need affiliate links. I need print on demand done for me. It's that kind of stuff. Can I do it myself? Of course I can. I know how to do it all. It's just a matter of having the time. So anyway, if you guys, and plus my new website will have promo links. Like I'll be live. I'll say, if you book right now and you use my name, because the website I have now doesn't do that. I know that's why I haven't been able to offer it. My website's too big. Now, something else about predictions, because people are like, why are you not updating your predictions? I'm doing it on purpose because what I'm going to be doing is offering my predictions on print on demand for like $3, and it's going to be very detailed. It's going to be much more detailed than I go on here. So I'm going to do that. So that's something else I got to do. Yeah. This has gotten if you guys have been following me for a while, you have seen how this has gotten a lot. And I'm still running my farm. So I'm still taking care of my horses and I'm still gardening and I'm still putting in my garden and I'm still mowing and it's just gotten to be a lot. So if you guys do know somebody that can possibly help me, yes, I pay. It's not like I would rip you off. I would never do that to somebody. I know what it feels like. I just wouldn't do it. So, but it's just, I got to find the right person. I've got a couple people that I have somebody right now who's a friend, and see, I had a friend before and I got screwed and we ended up hating each other. And so don't bring friends into your business, right? I always knew that was true, but he just made it sound so good. You know what I'm saying? So what a mistake, right? So I'm looking for somebody that I kind of like don't know maybe, or do you see what I'm saying? I do have somebody I'm talking to. I have two people I'm talking to. I got to choose which one I want that they can get into. I did Wix. My new website will be a Wix website instead of GoDaddy, but it'll be on GoDaddy as the springboard. So yeah, I'll be hosting Wix. and then using GoDaddy the rest of the way. And that's kind of what a lot of people are doing, because the new website, the GoDaddy, I'm sorry, I'm going to call them out. They're archaic. They don't offer 90% of anything. So yeah. Anyway, you told me to keep going. Something good's going to happen. Yes, I know. I know. So on my trip, I fell asleep and I nearly killed myself. I don't know if I told you that. On the way down to Arkansas, I drove myself, which you guys do. I had somebody say, "Do you seem like you've leveled up?" You have to do something every once in a while that scares you. I drove myself and met a total stranger. I kid you not. If she was a follower, no, I mean we knew each other. We've talked a million times, but it's still, that was booked myself. Got my, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of scary, and I nearly fell asleep and killed myself. And I am not kidding you, because I wouldn't really nearly ran into a truck. And I know that my angels are watching. I know. And on the way home, I had about 5 people that were burning candles instead of prayer. I never fell asleep. I am not kidding you when I say there were deer, because I had to start. I was in the Ozarks, and it was in the middle of I leave at like 3 or 4 in the morning. That's when I leave. I like to leave when I like to drive when it's real early. I get a jump start. And the deer, like, nobody crossed the road. Everybody just, it's like they were frozen. And I saw over 7 of them, you know? Yeah, she was really sweet. We're really good friends now. I'm going back in August. And I suggest, if you guys have a way and you have not been there, to go get that water. I am not kidding you. It's supposed to even relieve depression and and anxiety. And I'm telling you, it does work. If that water works. And you saw my clip, yeah. We were having a good time. We had a really good time. And we were out digging for rocks, and and I had a guy that was, I don't know, my friend said he was flirting with me, but he kept throwing he kept finding crystals, and he'd throw them in my bucket, and I would be like, "Oh, thank you," and they were nice size, they weren't real thick, but they were, and I was laughing. I'm like, and she's like, "Why did he do that for you and not me? He liked you," and I said, "Nah, he knew I was from far away." And she's like, "Oh no, he liked you." And I was laughing at it. I was like, "That's funny." So he was about the same age. We were talking, and it was funny. Anyway, yes, Wix is extremely user friendly, and so that's kind of what I am. I just rebought a membership to Zoom by accident. It's okay though. Anyway, so I just have to hook that all up, and it's all working. And my website works now. But what I'm doing is I'm going to split enchantedskye.com, put this on there, get it working, making sure it works really good, then move it over. So you're going to see a new, and it is very pretty. It's got moving clouds, and it's got a lot of stuff. It's very, very user friendly. And it offers the stuff that I want, like time conversion. You guys know what I mean by time conversion. I got people all around the world. So I got people calling me, and the time conversion is always off because GoDaddy doesn't offer it. They also don't offer coupons for services, which is stupid. See what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. So I'm going to be working on it. I am working on it. It's done, and it just has to go live. And so I have to make sure before I put it on, I'm just real cautious. I want to make sure it's working. And I do have a couple people working on it for me. So I do have a couple people working. Capricorn's in your 12th house. I believe in Hinduism. And you know what? Capricorn would be very no nonsense. Like it's, you would believe in a standard religion. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever, because a Capricorn is just, I'm a Capricorn rising, but not a Capricorn 12th house. My Pisces is in my 12th house. That is Christ consciousness. So I know you can tell your religions by your 12th house. I don't know if you guys knew that. So anyway, yes, I'm going to take a couple questions. I only got a few more minutes because I got this meeting at 9:00. Wish me well, because I'm hoping she's a follower, and I'm hoping that she can offer me some. It's just simple stuff. It's not, but it's just stuff I can't quite do myself because I'm too busy. So are you also Capricorn rising, Pooja? You guys know that you guys have a tendency to, I'm clearing my negative energy. So I'm stressed because I was stressed out this morning. Yours is in Taurus, your 12th house. Well, you should be a standard. That's a very grounded, logical. you would probably be a standard religion, to be honest, and being an earth sign. Or it's very possible, because Taurus is so practical, that you're an atheist. See what I'm saying? It's very interesting. All right, so hold on. I'm going to take a couple questions, and if you feel free, please, if you want to make a few donations. I'm not requiring it, but you know that I'm getting furniture now for my health center, and I'm going to take pictures when it's done. And as I'm working on it, you're going to see it, because I just went and got the paint. And you guys know, if you guys know on coffee.com, KOFKO-FI, you want to join that and buy me some coffee, or I always say buy me a candle, because I'm saying prayers for all you guys. The money is directly going to the health center and to feed my horses. I just bought more hay. Hopefully the pasture will be, because we're going to let the pasture sit. I got to go out there. See, that's something else I got to do. I got to seed, and I'm going to go throw some seeds now, and see what I can get going. So, okay. So you guys know that it's only a 5-acre farm that I have, but it's a lot of work. I have chickens, I have horses, dogs, and cats, and that's it. But I used to have rabbits. I used to have goats. I've had to cut down because I just can't. Maybe somebody will come my way that'll just be wanting to help me do, fence work. Like, you guys don't know, horses are 1,500 pounds. They'll break fences constantly. And I mean constantly. It's bad. They're little brats. I've got one horse that'll get on his legs, and he'll, underneath it, he's Houdini, and he'll put his head down. It could be a 2-foot spot. He'll get under that dang fence, and under he goes every time. And then and then you bent the fence, or you broke the post, so there's constantly stuff to be done. And I went out this morning and did chores. I went and fed my chickens. I've got a bunch of chicks. Anybody want any chickens? I'm very good at raising them now, and I have like over 2 dozen. And what I do is I pick the ones I like that look like they'll be good layers, or they have a nice pattern, blah blah blah. And now I have to get rid of some. So so I got a Craigslist going. Come get some chickens, please. And then I'm also gardening. So yeah. All right. So here we go. I'm going to answer questions now. All right. They're very mischievous here. Hi, Cindy. Tell people where they can find their astrological chart. Teresa, thank you, dear. Please do not go to astrologygumbo.com. Please do not go there. I no longer own it. It belonged to somebody else who says that they belong to that they thought of it, and I'm coming up with a new one. The new one is going to be called, now listen to the name. I don't know, what do you think, really fast before I do my questions? Do you like moonlightastrology.com, or do you like astrologybykandlelight.com? That's my name. I'm going to be, and it's going to be up to date, and I'll be connected to my website. So, and it's going to be the same kind of thing where you can look up your astrology charts, find all your things. I don't know which one I want to choose. I guess I should put that on YouTube and let you guys vote. So if you have not joined my YouTube, please do. There's things on YouTube that are not being offered on TikTok. So, okay. You like moonlightastrology.com or Starlight Astrology. Now that doesn't sound as good. Starlight Astrology. Starlit Astrology? No. Moonlightastrology.com is what I think everybody likes Moonlight. Yep, I thought so. Laura Sim. So your daughter's due any day and wants me there with her, but her boyfriend doesn't. Should I go anyway? Yes. That's a life-changing event, and that he better get used to the fact that you are the grandmother. It's not going to change, and if he doesn't like it, that's too bad. I would go. Now, if my son-in-laws, because I got 3, if they said that to me and my daughter wanted me there, I'd be there. And if she says no, now my youngest granddaughter was born during COVID and nobody could go, and I cried because you know what? When my first daughter, my oldest was born, I got to hold her within minutes, and you know what? I'm so glad I did, because I bonded extremely. I'm very close with her. Like I raised her, and pretty much because my daughter was real young, and she's 20, and she was really sick. And so she actually willed her and signed her over to me because she swore she was going to die if she was really sick. Anyway, and so if you can be there, be there. I don't care anybody says, it's a bonding thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If she doesn't want you there, then say no. But if she says, I want you here, I'm sorry. And the way you said, I know that it's the father, but I want you to be thinking about that. So, okay, that's me. Okay. All right. So let me do some questions. Yeah, I don't have as many people on today, which is weird. Okay. No, Earl, it's not skin cancer. I want you to go and have it looked at anyway. It could be I want to say it's a liver spot, or it's like a spot that, like, I've come down with like pre-cancer, because I have lighter skin. And I had one here. I don't know if you can see, it's been removed. You can kind of see it. And I also had one at one point here. You can have them removed. It's not a big deal. It's actually really simple, but it could be pre-cancerous, but it's not now. Have it looked at. Okay. All right. All right. Will my TF reach out before his military duty? I don't think so. But I don't say that he's not going to. He will eventually. He'll be maybe that. So is he leaving soon? Is that what that is? Okay. Mary, are you going to become financially stable soon? Something's going to happen very positive for you around October. So I don't know if you're going to pick up another job or you're going to get a promotion. Something is in October good for you. So just remember that, okay? Will my daughter do well in college? She leaves in August. She's going to change. If whatever she's going to or she thinks she's going into now, she's going to change it. She's going to change, okay? Thank you, Grace. Hi, Lana. When will I meet someone? I'd like to get married. So you got about a year before you meet the right person. I want to say you're going to go on a bunch of dates. So I don't know if you're going online. I don't know how you're meeting these people. I almost want to say it's like a club. Like you're going to go to you're going to meet them it's like a singles get together or there's something like that. And you start meeting people. And I want to say, I know this is crazy. Now listen to this. If you are going to meet a guy and you go on a blind date and then he has his friend there and you meet him it's like that. You meet somebody and then you meet somebody because of them. So I just want you to remember that. Okay. Okay. Should I do surgical technologist program? That feels really good. I don't know. You're going to specialize, like really super specialize. So I want you to remember that. Okay. All right. Terry, will you ever meet a man for love soon? You're meeting somebody very soon. You're going to be dating. Okay. And can it develop? Yes. I want to say you guys are good friends, sort of. Does that make sense? I just want you to remember that. Okay. Yeah, I want you to remember that. All right. It has something to do with that. I want to say you might be more friends or something more than anything. And it can develop into more, but I don't know if you want it to. I think you end up with a very, very good relationship with a very close person that stays in your life for quite a while. Okay. Will your potential new business be successful? It feels like it's not going to take off for about a couple years. You're going to have to really, really put a lot of work into it. It's not going to don't get discouraged. I would be honest, if I felt like, wow, that business is going to do quickly, I don't feel that. I feel like you're going to have to put a lot of time and energy into it. It's going to be over a series before you really start to see growth, about 2 years. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Amai. Did you Venmo? Thank you. If you guys want to Venmo me, I appreciate it. Remember, anything you're doing is going towards this health center. It's at Lana's Enchanted Skye. So both Venmo and Cash App. I didn't hold it up because I wasn't saying you have to pay me today. So tomorrow night will be the night that I do this and it's $10 or, well, it's actually 12. It's something between 10 and 15 where I go into like mini readings. I'm going to do a little bit more to them. So that way you guys get your, I don't want to rip anybody off. And it's just a quick question. If you want a full reading, I think $80 for half an hour, which is $2, $2.50 a minute. That's how no joke. So $3 times 60 is quite a bit, right? Three times 60, you figure that out. It's $180. I'm half that. So 2 times 30 is 60. So 250. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm 250 a minute. If you called California Psychics, which some of them are fake, I don't care what they say. Some of them are real though. I mean, I've actually gotten a couple of people that I've made friends with on there. They're $5, $8. If you're on Keen, there's people that are $50 a minute. Who in the heck thinks they are that good? If you really believe that they're that good because they're charging that, come to me. Do you know what I'm saying? I refuse to be that expensive. And because I'm making my ends meet, I'm making my business, see what I'm saying? Okay. Spirit, any messages, Hilda, from your spirit team? Hold on, you guys. Slow down. You're trying to do too much at one time. Are you trying to like figure out how to make more money or something? There's too much going on. Your mind is swimming. That's what they say to me. I want to say, have you been really having anxiety almost to a point you want to cry? I'm going to be honest with you because it feels that, Sue, some people charge $250. Yes, I know. I refuse to. And does that mean that I'm any less better? I think I'm pretty reasonable. I'm $130 for an hour. That's cheap. Now I was 100. I was 85. I came down $5. And during the winter, during Christmas, I came down to like 60. And and I see some of these young girls they don't know what they're doing, and they're 50 and 60, and I'm like, well, I'm only 80. I know I am. And will I be eventually, probably as this gets crazy, will I be that expensive? Who knows? I don't think so. I think what I'll do is if you have something called friends and family, because I've known you so long, some of you, and I know some of you now for years. I've known you like 3 or 4 years now, right? It's been a long time. You'd be a friends and family at a discounted rate. And so that, you know what I'm saying? And I would give you a link or, you know what I'm saying, that you would keep a special code for or something. Okay. So I just, because I'm not going to do that. Okay. So Pooja, okay. Thank you, Sophie. Okay. Sophie, hold on. I'm looking, honey. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Sophie, hold on. Sophie, I'm looking for Sophie. Okay, there it is. When will I hear from disability about my disability payments? Something's very significant in May. So it's coming up here. Okay. All right. It's coming up. All right. I want to say it's maybe a month. So maybe it's the second week of May. Something's in May. Okay. Very, very good. Okay. Not a problem. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, we help each other on here. If I miss you, I don't do that on purpose. So, and I only got about a couple more minutes. So I'm going to because I have to get on this meeting and talk with this person about my website and everything. So, okay. Thank you, Pooja. You're so sweet. Pooja, would you like to be a moderator? I've got 2. I could always use one more. I see that my moderators aren't on here completely because Frankie and Tina are probably not on because they might be at work. So if you want, would you like to? Because Pooja, I know that I am purposely on at this time in the morning to hit my European friends. So I know I don't have a lot on today, but usually I get like about 250 or more people. It's quite a bit usually. And so I'm kind of surprised, but I've been off. So that could be why. Yeah. You're welcome. Will your surgery finally cure your back issue? Partially, you're still going to have one more surgery. But then you're going to feel better. Okay? And it's just, I don't want to say it's even a big one. This last one, it's like minimally invasive. Okay? All right. You're not able to do anything? Okay. Well, no, but it isn't a job. It's just you're a moderator. I just make you moderator and you help me out like you just did. That's all you're doing. It's not really a job. We're just helping me out. So when somebody's live, you have the ability to block somebody or to do other things like that. Because 1 week I had a lot of trolls. I had a lot, but I haven't had that in a while. But yeah, okay. Hillary and asked, they own a house with their parents, and it's the best for all to sell the house. I feel like you're not going to sell it though. It's going to be a little while. I don't know why. I'm feeling like you're going to hold on to it for a little while, and maybe you need to. I want you to kind of look at that. Don't know why. That's what I get. Okay. Will I hear back from D.E. Shaw for interview round? Yes. Yes. You're going to go to the second or third round. After that, you better dazzle them. You can do it. You dazzle them with your brilliance, and you can get this. I don't want to put any pressure on you. Don't blow the interview. It's all on an interview. I don't know why I want to say that, but I want to say that when you're well qualified, and it's between you and like a guy or two guys or something, you can get it. Make sure you're sharp. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, Ishika. All right. No problem. Oh, it's okay, Pooja. You don't have to. I just offered. I just, and when I'm live, I just give people so if anybody else wants to be a moderator, send me a message. What I do is I just make you when you'll be on live with me, and what happens is you have the ability to block people for me. That's all it is. So I've got a couple people on here, and I see Frankie and Tina aren't on here today. So okay, Cindy, you want to be Cindy? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Okay. I just added you, Cindy. There you go. I just made you moderator. Okay, you're on YouTube, and if you want to, and you want to be on a moderator also on TikTok, I can do that. So I can do that too. Thank you. All right, because I know some of you guys are on here almost every day, and you're helping me out. You guys don't even realize how much you're helping me out. So anyway, I have to get off. If I did not get to your questions, book a reading or go to coffee.com, because coffee.com is pretty cheap. I think it's $20 for 2 questions, or no, it's $30 for 2 questions, and I get back to you and I email them to you. Okay, and if you want a reading, call me or book a reading. I just got booked. I got a couple of people I have to start doing past life regression with, and soon it's gonna be Reiki. So I've been a Reiki practitioner for years, and I just never went and got the master. And I really like the woman I'm going to be dealing with. She's in Chicago. And so I'm going to be making visitations to people out there. So, all right. Blessings to everybody. And I want to say I thank you for you guys contacting me. And I will be back tomorrow night. This is my new schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm thinking Sunday nights aren't as big as I would like them to be. And so I'm just going to stick to the Monday morning, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm also live now I have to actually call the podcast station. I'm going to be doing my podcasts on Wednesdays. And I might still do this one Saturday and then say, hey, I'm supposed to go to a horse show on Saturday. See what I'm saying? I'm busy because that's my day off. I'm busy now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are my days off. Possibly part of Sunday because I read 8 to noon. So I always leave that for people that are working and can't. Do you know what I'm saying? So I try to be considerate of you guys. So blessings to you. Make it a great day.